SkapeGote's back in the long drive. What? Look at this. Okay, so I pulled this engine back out because everybody kept telling me this is not a new engine. It's just a remodel of an old engine. And I don't, oh geez, that startled the crap out of me, that thing coming this way. I don't want to have to deal, there's so many tumbleweeds here. I don't want to have to deal with the thing, and I haven't got my mods working yet. Mostly because I haven't had time, but they will be on for the next episode. So we're just gonna continue on with this monstrosity. What the? What? Why won't it keep running? Wait a minute, I changed the fuel mixture, didn't I? Sugar beets, that's not great. All right, well, this has got oil in it, so maybe we can balance it a bit with this. No, I don't want to drink it, you friggin' idiot. Oh, it's full. I can't do that. I don't want to drink it. Oh, crap. We're going to have to tip this up a little bit. Come on. How much is gone now? Not quite enough. So here, just tip you a little more. Okay, let's try that. Now will this work a little bit without drinking it? Okay, let me see. Okay, that's a little better. We're still going to need a bit of oil. Did it run out of space or did it? Yeah, it's full. Okay, that's empty anyway. So we're going to have to use up some of it. It's not going to run great, but we'll find oil again. Let's see. Well, it runs. That's important. Okay, so here we go. We're off. Still looking for the beetle. Still got this thing in my way, but that's fine. Perfect. Look at this. I got my suit back to white. Every time they update it, resets it to the base colors. It's kind of annoying, but not a big deal. Get out of the way, tumbleweed! Bam! I like how you can drive right through them, though. That's handy. Now, which way am I going here? I think we want to hang a right here, maybe? Yes, we do. Okay, here we go. Hang a little right. Whoa, no, what? What the heck was that? Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's a friggin' another. All right, come here, you. We're out of water big time here. We need to fix that problem, I think. There we go. I got one headlight falling out here. Okay, perfect. I only got one headlight, so now we need to find water soon, or we're not going to make it. Perfect. Okay, here's my mirror. Jesus. Okay, first... Okay, where'd it go? Okay, this is turning out terribly at the moment. Okay, let me see. This is the wrong side for this. That's why that's in the wrong thing. Okay, pick this up. You can go here. Perfect. Okay. Ugh, goodness sakes. Okay, can we just go now, please? This is what happens when I don't play it every couple of days. I start forgetting controls. There's no logging tin. There's no coiling. But... water is more of a priority at the moment. Ow. Because our health is looking substantially worse than it has in the past. I would settle for... yeah, a lot of like, I would settle for a double building at this point. There might be water in that, but I really want to go off the beaten path that far just to find out there's no water. Oh yeah, I forgot to reset this. We've gone about 2 kilometers maybe. Okay, come on, baby. There we go. Come on. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. All right, so we got to keep going here. We got to figure out where to get water from. The car's not running for shit. Because it's, first of all, it's banging and clattering, which isn't helping anybody. Now, food's getting low too. Jesus, we just can't win here. Yeah, we'll find water. We always do. You die really slow, thankfully, so... and I've been worse. What's that out there? I see something. Let me see. What are you? You're a gas station. You may have water in like a jar, but like, or like a beer bottle, but you're not going to have like, or maybe a bucket. Yeah, there's that. One of my turbos is stuck in the wheel. Oh, whoa, Jesus, it's stuck in the wheel. Just about hit that there. You can see the bar, it's sticking into the wheel there. That doesn't cause a problem. I'm not sure what will. Yeah, this is not a great situation. This cigarette too is. Oh, there we go. Can we just there? Perfect, excellent. We don't need the cigarette anymore. Nice. Geez, I'm wondering if I should pull in there, if I should just keep going and hope that something else shows up. I'm in a conundrum at the moment. Food's low. I don't think I've ever been this damaged before from a lack of supplies. But that's all right. We can handle that. We'll make it as always. Because I don't know what else to do other than make it, because that's what I do. I've never died, so like I don't want to start now. Oh god, if I die for the first time, I'm going to be very upset. Yeah, it's going down at a fairly good rate, actually. Now that I'm watching, if I just watch it tick down once. Any little bit of water to tide us over, like even a couple 100 milliliters of water to tide us over until we can make it to something. Those are people like, it should have stopped. That was water in that tower. Like, I don't care. I just want to go forward down this road. My whole purpose in life is to go forward down this road. Not to go sideways if I don't need to, unless I'm looking for a Volkswagen Beetle. Which I desperately, desperately, desperately want. I'm not going to lie to you. The whole idea of having a Volkswagen Beetle sounds sweet. Especially the convertible one. And I hate convertibles in real life. But in this game, I'll happily take a convertible Beetle. That'd be cool if it was weather, so you could like put the hood up and down when it was raining to keep the rain off you, and then down again when it was sunny. Or snowing or whatever like that. Whatever weather. Whether the weather was weathering the weather. I don't know. Either way. It's like some Lewis Carroll poem. Do you know Lewis Carroll? Yeah, pretty good. Read the Jabberwocky. All right, let's see. Oh, that's cool, but that's not going to have water at it. That tower over there. It's not tower. Don't judge me. I'm doing my best. Okay. This is the best I do. I don't do any better than this. I can't get over 90 because the engine mixture's off. Because I'd planned on running that other engine until someone told me it was the wrong engine. And now here I am. So just, rock me like a hurricane. Oh, geez, we might break 90. Sweet. All right, well, Yeah, people said I didn't mention, or I didn't notice the power lines. I totally did. I just think they were worth mentioning. There's power lines now as opposed to just the poles. I noticed them. I just didn't feel like it was worth mentioning because I can't do anything with them. When the food gets out, we're in real trouble because that's going to double the speed at which I'm dying. And that's not great. Dying at all is a terrible thing, but dehydrating and starving to death at the same time, not exactly a good time. There's nothing here. But somewhere out here, there's got to be water. It may be mostly a desert, but somewhere there's going to be water, and I'm going to find it. Because that's how I do. Oh no. It feels like even my mouth in real life here, it's starting to dry out because I'm thinking about not having water. And being so thirsty it was dying. You're dying from it. Like it's not something I need. Just a nice cold glass of water right now would be nice. Oh, wait a minute. We got something. It's probably not going to have much, but oh no, it's just a... Oh no. Is that just... What is that? Is it just a... I don't know what that is, but we're going to stop there. I thought it was just a bus station because of the yellow, but maybe it's a crappy tire? Ooh, if it's a crappy tire, that'd be great because... What is that? It might be a crappy tire, because if it's a crappy tire, then they'll have water there, and we can eat water, drink water, and it's just about nighttime, so that works out wonderfully. And I need some water, so maybe a little bit of oil to balance this thing out. But I would like to switch up cars. I'm at the point where it's like, yeah, this thing's been great, but I think switching up cars now would be a wonderful... Oh, it's a crappy tire. This is sweet. Sweet, merciful crap. Oh my God, is that a beetle on the roof? No, it is. And it's a full beetle. Oh my God, that was so in a convertible. What the heck? Okay, parking brake on, please. You know what, just for shits, I'm saving this right now. Because if I don't, I have 41 pages of saves, just so everybody knows. 243. There we go. Okay. We gotta get out of the car. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run inside. Is this thing empty or full or what is this? Your oil. I don't need you right now. All these boxes are broken. We gotta run inside and we need the container though to put water in. Oh my God, is this food? Yes, it's food. Oh, I gotta poop. Remind me to grab a coilie and a logging tin at some point. All right, let me see here. All right, let's go inside. We got to figure out something to drink with. There we go. Okay, let's close this so the rabbits don't get me. Is there any lights? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Any water here? Water! Okay, not a lot, but it'll do for now. What are you? Water? Sweet. Okay, and we got the tap in the back, so we can get that too. I'm just trying to... Oh, a crowbar. I'm just trying to get... Road lotion! Oh my God, thank you. Okay. Things are looking up now. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a serrated blade. It's just the shadows. Okay, well, that's fine. What are you? You're water too. Perfect. So now, I'll show you a trick I learned for the newbies here. When it comes to the water thing, if you're playing with water on. That's the outside. This is the inside light here. Okay, here we go. So get it empty. Yeah, okay, I don't know what that was, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay, so get it. Okay. Get it empty. Okay, and then put it down nearby the water source, right? And then turn on your water. And then hold up your bottle so it starts filling. Right? Hang on a sec. Now, if you hold it under there and drink at the same time, if you can't reach it with your tap, it'll just keep filling it and you'll keep drinking it. And so you can drink like this without ever having actually filled the bottle. Also, Mr. Developers, if you could add a 6-pack carrier so we could fill 6 packs of water. Oh, it's that thing leaking out. I was like, what is that? You're 1.2 liters of gas. Gas. You know, it'd be nice to get back into just a regular gas-powered car. But ooh, tumbleweeds. No, thanks. Okay, well, we're going to sleep for the night. We're feeling better. All right, me and the road lotion are going to have a little private conversation here. So you guys just hang on there. Oof. Oh, no. Okay, well, I think this is as good a place as any to sleep. So we're gonna sleep here on the ground. Hey, Karen, what's going on, baby? Look at that beautiful Volkswagen up there. How are we gonna get it down? Okay, well, it's time to get up now. Okay, perfect. Why is there so many dying rabbits around here? It's freaking me out a little bit, bud. Like... And also, there's a double-barreled shotgun that I would love to get my hands on. So we need to get up to the roof somehow. And usually there's boards laying around that we could probably use. Jesus, that tumbleweed scared me. Okay, no, I don't like using the boards because they caused me all sorts of hell before. All right, this should be climbable. Oh God, no, no. Ta-da! What are you? You're a fridge. Okay, what do we got down there? Music box. All right, let's see what the trunk's in the trunk. Nothing? Nice, nice. Oh, it's got the engine. Okay, this is good. It's all... Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is a beautiful addition, man. Is there any fuel in it? Where does the fuel go in these? I don't remember. Where's the... There it is. It's got water in the tank. Not great, but not the worst. Okay, so we are not getting this off the roof easily, but I think I can probably just push it off if I disconnect the parking brake. Yep, okay, now let's... oh, no. Okay, let's get a little speed up. Ugh. Okay, that worked. Ugh. And then we should be able to just... Well, first of all... Okay, we should probably... Put the handbrake on before we try to flip it. All right, perfect. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to open this up and push it back over in hopes that the water comes out. Now, we only need gas for this, and our tank has got oil and gas in it. Oh my God, just friggin' empty already. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. What are you? What? Are you the... Oh, those are the little lips over the lights. Well, isn't that special? Okay, I didn't know that was going to be a thing. Good luck keeping those on your car. All right, where were we? Oh, yes. We definitely got our mirrors. That's great. Oh, a giraffe knee too. Oh my God, we're going to get the whole family back together. Okay. This is a sign. This is 100% a sign. All right, we haven't opened this yet either. And a brush. We can brush it. Oh my God, we're going to have a beautiful VW. Maybe. Oh, it's a good brush too. All right, is there anything else? Oh God, Jesus Christ. Don't you do that to me. You're such a dink. Now, was this a gas engine or a diesel engine? Because someone mentioned there's a diesel engine too for this. I'm not sure I believe it. Okay, okay. All right, this is kind of working. Oh, well, this broke. All right, well, we got to find another one. I think there probably is another one around here. Or, oh yeah, there's one in the sink. Perfect. Okay, I don't think it's going to last very long, but at least it'll get us back to some normalcy. Beautiful. And this. Okay, not great, but we're oh! Don't. Oh no, you don't. You want to play this game? I got 23 bullets. It says you don't want to. All right, so just stay over there. You mind your business, I'll mind mine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Sponge. Sponges are great. They clean things. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure to clean this. No, I think it's got to be on the other plate. Oh, nice. Okay, that worked quite well. Okay, wait a minute. This sponge is already broken. Jesus, this thing's gonna take a bit to fix. Do you have anything in you? No, I already used you. Or you're empty from the get-go. We got another sponge though. I might just use the sponges up first and then get the spray. Oh, this is grand, man. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Is this why does this look like a slightly different color? Ah, it's broken again. Christ. Can't win with this. How much is in here? Okay, okay, well, we got this now. Let us see. Is this going to be sprayed? Is this? There we go. I knew it was the wrong color. And that is, there we go. Is this door good? This door looks good. It's the trunk now we got to worry about. All right, get rid of that. We got to have at least enough more for that. There's going to be a couple things like the mirrors and stuff. Oh, there's another brush on there, so maybe we can get that to work. At least get them close anyway. There. Okay, so that's good. The top I can't do anything about. What about the interior? God damn it. Like, I just keep running out of, like, all the cleaning supplies in this place, and I'm still running out of them, eh? I'm going to grab this brush here. This is only a one-use brush, but I think, you know what, actually? We may be able to just... Oh, crap. Sorry, bud. Come on. Yeah, that's dead, too. So this looks like it has all the proper wheels on it, but the tires are crap. But I think I might just keep them because... Or is it just the white walls that it's on it? Because I think it's just these white walls. So if we can switch it out, and we got to find some fuel. But I think we'll just grab whatever minimal fuel we need to get it running and get the heck out of Dodge. Because... who needs it? All right, here we go. You are off, and then you're not. Again, none of these tires are perfect, but they'll do the trick. I'm going to keep this car friggin' pristine, dude. Yeah, we could use another white wall. Let's look around. Oh, this white wall's in great shape. All right, perfect. And then we got to see if the engine's diesel or gas, because again, it looks like the gas engine, but you never know. And someone said, oh, they think there's a diesel for it, and then that got me confused. Okay, just take that off and put this on. There we go. And on you go. Okay, again, not a perfect setup, but we're getting there. This is lovely, though. Is there oil cap here? There's alcohol in the engine, so we're going to have to probably take that out. We don't need alcohol in the engine. Perfect. Okay, you just wait here, bud. Yeah, this looks like a Volkswagen engine. All right, so we need to get some oil, which I'm pretty sure I saw over here. Oh, you got a lovely Trabant right here. Okay. Didn't I see oil in here? There's oil. Excellent. There's only 1.6 liters of oil, but it'll do until I find... Shut up. Oh, we got brush and stuff here. We should really just fix this car up while we're here. This is going to be a long episode. I can feel it. We're already 20 minutes in and I've barely gone anywhere. So let me see here. That's oil. It's 1.6. I don't see any other oil here, but I remember seeing another oil somewhere, but I don't remember where it was. Maybe it was inside. But this will be enough to get it running. We just have to be a little bit careful with it. Okay, just get in there. Perfect. Okay, now let's do it up. These are notorious oil burners, man, so you gotta be like a little careful with them. I don't know, man. Is it even worth doing all the other stuff up? Probably is. I want a pristine Volkswagen Beetle. So I'm going to need the brush because some of the stuff is garbage. And then we got to transfer all the crap over. Plus, we need gasoline. I saw a barrel. Ooh, this is a barrel. What's in the barrel? Okay, never mind. We don't want to stay here very long. That's one of the things I want to talk about. But we don't want to stay here very long. But we do need some fuel. So, no, there was a mirror here that is in not great shape. Where was it? There it is. No, I don't want that. I want this. Come on. Oh, it did clean up a little bit. Nice. So that's going to take care of nearly everything except this hubcap, which we will do. And it died. So there's the end of that. But there's more spray over it. See, this is why I can't be trusted. Because every time I get near something like this, I want to start fixing up my car, and then I spend hours and tumbleweed, get out of the way. Then I'll spend hours and hours doing this. Oh yeah, you can, again, for the new people, you can fill these things up if you want to by hitting R and holding one of them. There we go. I don't think I'm going to worry about the rims just yet. It's the one thing I'm not going to super worry about because I think I'm out of brushes and I need brushes for the rims. But I think that looks lovely. Perfect. And then we can spray this mirror down at least a couple of times. And that gets it close, and we just need a little more. And then we got to do the inside of this whole thing, man. This is what, oh, is this more oil? Maybe this is the oil I saw. Bam, more oil. Nice. Okay, perfect. That's 0. That one's at 0. That's food. Eat that. Thank you. I think we got to go because we're running out of, there's only one in there. Crap. I hear a storm coming. You got a big storm coming. All right, so we do have a big storm coming, and it's not going to be great. I can't wait to get turbos on this. That'll get us anywhere we're going. All right, so that's fine. Now we just need a little bit of fuel to get this thing. We've been here a whole day working on this piece of crap. All right, let me see. Fuel. Is there fuel around? Because I would love it if there was fuel around. I don't need a lot of fuel. I just need a little bit of fuel to get rolling. I think I saw some, but I don't remember where I saw it. Is this it? Is this oil? This is gas. Nice. Okay, perfect. Now we have gas. Not a lot. There's the storm over there. Look. It's coming. We got to get out of here like now. All right, we got 1.2 liters of fuel. We got love in our hearts. What are you? Railroad tie. Okay, so we got to grab... Okay, we're going to drive the car over here and get the whole fan family out. And then we'll move on from here. Empty. God damn it. I can use all the fuel around here. All right, so the problem is during this stage, I was very much in my Fury, and the Fury sucked down a lot of fuel. So I've used up some, like in my older playthroughs, you would see me and I'd be like this, like coming back through and not have to worry about it. I'm going to sleep in the car for the night and head out in the morning. We spent a whole day just messing around. We got lots of ground to cover, so let's do this, baby. Better. What time is it? Okay, so we're at 8 kilometers. 8.3. So we need to go 41.7. Is that what I'm looking at? 41.7? Yeah. 41.7. That sounds right. Okay, let's go. Karen, come on. We're going beetling. All right. We also got some interior parts that need some spray, but we'll worry about that another time. Now, this car I'm planning on keeping for a while. Anything in the trunk I need? Empty fuel tin. I might take this, I guess, because, you know, reasons. Looks like the storm may have worked its way out. Wait a minute. Is there gas in here? Holy crap. I knew finally saving something would help. Nice. Now we got 5 liters of gas. Perfect. I was going to turn that into mix, but this works out. Okay, perfect. Look at this. All right. Where's my... Okay, we're definitely missing a bunch of stuff. Like, we don't have a giraffe knee, which I did see over here. You can't not have a giraffe knee. Oops. Karen, open your door. Listen, sweetie, I just need to get this guy. That's not giraffe knee. Get out of here. What? Giraffe knee, come here. Giraffe knee, you're going in there, and then we need... There you are. Hey, buddy. The only thing that matters on the long drive, long road. Road lotion. You go on the wheel while I'm going to need you while I'm grabbing. Okay, now we need 2 other things and we can leave. Hang on. Coily, good for you to join us, bud. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Loggington, what's up, buddy? You guys hanging around inside me again? Nice. All right, get this out of me. Oh, geez, I really had to go. Woo-hoo-hoo! That is a good time. All right, here we go. Now, we may not stop too many places because I really got to get this episode over with. But you know how it is. Beautiful. All right. Sun's shining. Okay. Beautiful, baby. Let's go. Oh, yes. Wait a minute. Did I close the gas tank? I hope I did. Hang on. Let's check. I did not. Did I close the fuel tank or the oil tank? I did. All right. Perfect. Sun's out, fun's out, baby. Oh my God, look how cool we look. Yes. Now, by rights, these things are terribly slow. There's a lot of tumbler weeds here. Ow, ow, ow. Now, I'm assuming that's in miles per hour. What was that? Karen, hang on there, baby. Is that 90 miles an hour or 90 kilometers? It's going to be 90 kilometers, right? There's no way this thing's not going to do 90 miles an hour. I guess it would really depend what engine you had, because the Volkswagen engine is, what, 23 horsepower or something out of the factory? Depending how old they are, like it changed, you know, over the years. So we gotta go 41.7. That's not so bad. So we may blow through a couple of the stops. This is great, man. Look at this. Look at me go. Volkswagen Beetle, coming to save the day. You know what I will say? It's a little bit weird on the handling. It's kind of scary. But what's nice about this is, oh, wait a minute. No, it's not, because there's nowhere to mount a radiator. I was going to say it'd be kind of cool because you can put a gas engine in this, but I don't think you can mount a radiator anywhere in here. Or maybe there's provisions for a radiator? I don't know. I love air-cooled engines, man. They're so cool. Like Porsche did it for years, the air-cooled engines. Even the interior's mint. Look at this thing. Now, it probably wouldn't hurt for us to fill up the oil reserves and get some more fuel at some point, but we're good. We're doing well considering. Oh, great. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, there we go. Perfect. This is grand, man. Look at this. We got a convertible Beetle. Oh, God, we should really do. I'm going to stop at this gas station here for a sec. Just for a second. I love that sound, that ticky sound that these engines make. All right. Sounds like you got a bad lifter, but in reality, the car just sucks. All right. There we go. There we go. The engine's really hot. But, you know, that's okay. There we go. Windows are down. We'll hold up. Did the rear ones go down too? Oh my god, they totally do. It's like my Galaxy, the rear windows that like that go down. Hey, that's a good spot to start. Perfect. Now we're cruising in style, baby. This is great. This is great. Double roads can't even get me down today, boy. Yes. Is there anything better than a convertible Volkswagen Beetle? In this game. Don't get me wrong, I've loved a lot of the cars. The Fury was great. The square headlighted lot is great. I can't remember, 2107, 2105, something like that. It's, that's great. The truck was a good addition, but this. See, what's nice about the Beetle is everybody knows the Beetle, right? Like, there's no, oh, okay, oh God, ugh. Everybody understands the Beetle, whether you're American, European, everybody knows the Beetle. I'm not sure about Asian countries, if they got it or not, so I can't comment on the Asian countries, but yes, everybody knows the Beetle, so we can all get along. Door wasn't quite closed. And understand how awesome this car is. Beautiful lines. There isn't a straight line on this car. It is just beautiful. It is kind of slow. I'm not going to lie. It could use an engine upgrade, but I think nothing a turbo can't handle once I get my mods reinstalled. It is a beautiful monstrosity. That really doesn't seem to like hills at all. But that's okay. We've already gone 5 kilometers in it. I can't believe it's 40 minutes in and I've only gone 13 kilometers. Like, that's crazy. And it doesn't look like... It doesn't look like the... What is this? The fuel gauge is working. Unless it's got a humongous tank, and I like, maybe it's got a giant tank on it. I don't remember how much it took. That's all right. Cruising along on the road, this going down to wherever this place takes me. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There we are. Sweet. Look at me. Look how cool I look. That neck needs work, but other than that, it's cool as heck. This car would look really good in, like, white, and I hate white. Do a Herbie thing. I don't know who left this pristine Beetle laying around, but we definitely got it. Look at that, just staring out the window. We're gonna hit a rock if I don't look back. There we go. Is this really only 30 kilometers an hour? You know what's interesting is that I can't tell, like, there's no miles or indicator. Oh, it is miles per hour. Oh, okay, so we're doing a little better than I thought. So we were doing 90 miles an hour. That's crazy. And I think, if I remember correctly, the red lines are where you're supposed to shift. I could be wrong, but I think that's where you're supposed to shift. Yeah, we're going uphill, so... Coily, Loggington, you're doing great. You want to pass that road lotion? Wait a minute, did I lose the road lotion already? Oh no, it's in the back seat, we're fine. Excellent. These things burn off, like bleed off, like all the cars in the game bleed off a ton of speed in on hills, and I feel like that's unfair. Like, I don't think cars would lose this much speed on hills. Like, I've driven some pretty weak cars that can keep going on a hill. Well, I'm going to stop here for a sec just for a quick look for fuel, and I want to see how big the fuel tank is. Now, normally I would not stop when I'm this far behind in my recording, but we're going to do it. Okay, let's see. Boy, that engine sounds hot, eh? Oil. Well, we can actually fill up the oil tank, though. That's good. If you've ever worked on a Beetle, you'll know what I'm talking about. They're wonderful. Now, I gotta remember to fill my oil back up because every engine burns a bit of oil in this game, and one, in real life, I'm not used to that, and two, now that I was driving the... What the... I can't seem to close this now. That's the bumper. Oh, here we go. Oh, you got to grab it right at the tip. Okay. Don't grab it down low. Grab it by the tip. Okay, this is all right. Nothing much going on here. Let's get out of here. Hey, Karen, what's up, baby? Hope you're doing okay. Hey, what's down here? Run! Oh, lessons will be learned. Okay, here we go. Ah, there we go. Shouldn't have taken the dog in the divorce, Karen. I'm looking straight down, like that doesn't seem safe. What is... Oh, my pink hair is sticking through the top of my hat. I was like, I wonder what that was. So we got to get to 41.7. We're only at 8. So we've only gone about 16.6. This car is going to be interesting when I add the traffic back. I never did check the gas tank, but here we go. Everything's going good, though. I got to say, it could be much worse. See, this is what the one thing I always wished about my summer car a little bit is that there was other cars you could get. Because something like a Beetle would have been kind of cool as a runaround car, but I'm not sure if Finland ever got the Beetle. I honestly don't know. But something along those lines. But I understand, too, focusing on a single vehicle made a lot of sense because having to do all the parts and make sure they all work right and would have been a lot of effort. And I get not wanting to do that as a developer when you're not, like, I don't think they're a very big team that made my summer car. So, you know, I get it. I understand. Oh, mental health tip of the day. Tenacity is key in everything. Always push to win. But don't berate yourself too much if you lose. Everything you do is kind of like, you know, half chance. So don't worry too much if you fail. Get back on the horse, you know what I mean? Get back out there and do it again, but tenacity is key, especially when things are failing around you. It's easy to think everything's great when everything's going well. It's harder to imagine things being great when everything's going to shit. So yes, tenacity, stick to it. But also, on the other flip side of the coin, know when to quit. There's always a point where you got to throw in the towel and say, yep, I've done everything I can here. It's important to know what your limits are. This is great. I have no complaints about this Beetle, other than being a little slow. But it's not like ridiculously slow. Like the Trabant would have been going slower up the hill than this, even with all its turbos. Nighttime. It cometh. Oh yeah, I gotta clean the little lens covers. Those are going to be a pain because you're going to hit something once and not notice they're gone. And they blend into the ground quite a bit. So those will probably disappear real quick, but they're both kind of rusty. So it'd be nice to have fresh ones, if you will. Yeah, I would own a Beetle in a second as just a getting around town car, man. Those engines are so easy to work on, man. I saw someone who converted one to a small fuel injection setup, and man, that just made that car brilliant. Speaking of which, how's it going, Hilch? He was a bassist in our band. He was great. There we go. Now this is a fairly early model Beetle from the looks of things. Let's turn on my headlights. Let's see what happens. Bam. Oh, it's nice having two headlights. For the last little while, I've only had one. Yeah, this car deserves to be pristine. So we got to get the wheels done up too. If we find a brush and some spray, we can fix them right up. It'll look mint. That's what I like about it. Everything is coming up SkapeGote today. 100%. 100%. Other than all these freaking hills and the amount of time this recording's gone on for, we've only gone 10 kilometers. We still got 30 kilometers to cover. And how slow it's been because it's been straight up a effing hill. Yeah. Not a big fan of going straight up hills constantly, but sure. I like how you can barely read it too. The gauges, just like the real cars. Perfect. Yeah, that's one thing about old cars, man. I need food again. If you've ever driven old cars, how bad the interior lights were. Like, they were so bad. On the dashboards and stuff. You know, I'm a huge fan of old cars, but I'll tell you. You look at them and you dream about them. Like, I was talking to somebody in one of my live streams the other day who their dream car is a 69 Charger. And admittedly, they're a beautiful car. Tons of power, too, if you get the right model. Like an RT, if you can afford one. But they're great until you drive one. And then it's like, wow, this is horrific and scary. If you've ever driven a high-powered Charger that basically runs the stock brakes and suspension, they're an intense experience. And they're very... You got to know what you're doing if you're going to drive it hard. They are not easy car to drive. Well, I guess every car drives the same, but like when you get to when you start pushing the limits on them, then it becomes a huge problem. They are intense. Oh, I lost my road lotion. Did you see that? No roof. Should have put it in the trunk. It's my fault. Now what am I going to do with my dry skin? Christ. Just for the ladies out there, I don't really have dry skin in real life. Brrr. Oh, we're going to piss off on that station, apparently. Because we are going too fast to stop. It doesn't handle badly. It's a little twitchy. Like, as you can see where I'm going left and right suddenly very quickly here. And the problem with twitchy is if you twitch right before you hit a bump, when it lands, it'll just start going that direction because it'll be spinning in midair slightly. And it'll just start going. When progressive steering works better. Oh god, that's a huge ass rock. Okay, yeah, just spin around. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Okay. Now don't get me wrong about the Charger. It is a beautiful, awesome car. But there's so many things that need to be redone on that car to make it better to drive, in my opinion. And that goes with all those old 60s. Oh god! Oh no! We're in midair. We're in midair. Okay, yep. The giraffe, no! Oh god, why are we just flying down the... Hubcap is gone. Karen's out of the car. I'm not going to find any of the other stuff, but... Karen, get back in the car. Lady, that's what I get for driving with the top down. I don't think we're going to find anything else. That was weird, because that cartwheeled for, like, no reason. All right, okay. And we lost our sun visor, which was to be expected. But otherwise, I think we got both our mirrors still, yep. Still got a rear view mirror. Those things can be replaced. Same with the hubcap. We got our gauge is still here. This is good. All right. I think we're going to do all right. And we got Karen, although Coily, Loggington, and everybody else is now gone. This is what you get if you don't have a roof, though. Like, this is what's going to happen. And I'm never going to find it in the dark. I'm no fool. I know how this works. That was really weird that it just caught and flipped like that. So high speeds are not its forte. Like, we've discovered that, which I think is pretty true with most Beetles. But like I was saying, I'm all about original cars, don't get me wrong, but they're dangerous compared to modern cars. And there's nobody out there who can deny that fact. It's like these people that say, like, oh, you know, like, these old cars, they handled more abuse. They didn't. There's lots of evidence to suggest that they're actually really bad at it compared to modern cars. They're not tough like people think they are. The engines don't last. Like, oh God. Oh God. Like, I like looking at engines from these things from the time period, and they required a rebuild at 60,000 miles. Like, that's nuts. 100,000 kilometers, you telling me you need a rebuild? There's something wrong if that's the case. And you see it all the time. Like, it's not like it's some like, oh, they went all the way around the odometer. No, they didn't. A lot of them just broke down and engines died before 100,000 kilometers. And I don't think they're ever intended to be kept much longer than that. Which is fine, and that doesn't bother me, but yeah, like they're garbage, and that's okay though. Like, I think people get offended when I say stuff like that sometimes, like, oh my God, it's offensive because that's my favorite car or whatever. I'm not being offensive, I'm just being a realist. Because I love those cars too. I've never once said I don't love those cars. I absolutely adore those cars. But they are garbage compared to a modern car? Jeez. Now, styling-wise, I think they're better looking, but again, styling's always subjective, so it really depends on, you know, you can't say categorically this design's beautiful and this design is not. But, like, there's people out there who think the Edsel is the most beautiful car ever made, and there's plenty of people who think it's the worst, ugliest car ever made, so it just goes to show you. Don't please. Thank you. The fact is that those cars in that era are just kind of crappy. Like, and this is where everybody pipes in and tells the story about, well, my mom had a 1964 Impala, and then she ran into something. Wasn't a mark on it. Like, I don't believe you. Sorry. Like, unless it wasn't very fast. Oh, it drove right through the small car. You know what? Do you know what's actually a safe car in an accident? Believe it or not, a smart car. It actually has really good crash ratings. Now, modern cars are designed to crumple to save your life and yada, 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 and all that crap. So, but, like, it wasn't until, like, God, 25 years ago, maybe, where they required the roof of your car to be able to support the weight of the car if it flips over. None of those old cars could do that. Like, it's now a requirement that the roof has to be able to hold the entire weight of the car if it's upside down. And that seems like something like, I look at my Galaxy, my 67 Galaxy, which is a full frame, full car, full size car, huge, big, heavy car. And there's no B-pillar because it's just a seamless thing. So there's no support in the middle. And both A and C pillars are probably no bigger around than maybe a little over a broomstick and a half. Now, it's great for visibility. You don't have these giant pillars in your way. But if that car was ever roll over, there'd be no surviving it. Like, not in a million years. And the frames on these things, like, even if the frame was mint, like brandly new mint, which mine is because it's been custom made, but just the original frame, which the one we got was in decent enough shape. Like, compared to like a modern full frame, like, say, what's a good full frame car that's kind of modern, like a Crown Victoria, right? The Crown Vic has a substantially stiffer, stronger, more rigid and durable frame than this car had. And they're basically in the same class of car. Like, on the entire length of the frame, there was only 2 crossovers to hold the frame together. Nothing in the middle to brace it at all. And this is very common on these old cars. Like, not just the Fords, we're talking everything. where they had like a front and rear spot where they kind of came together, and then the body and everything was designed to kind of hold the frame in place, and it bent a lot, and the frame was considered part of the suspension because of the twist and the bend and yada yada yada. But it, like, they're not structurally sound in the slightest. They're terrible. But they look cool as shit, and that's the problem, right? If you want a cool as shit looking car, like I do, you're going to sacrifice some safety to get there, especially if you want one of these old ones. But again, there's no knock on these old cars. Like, I am a huge fan. I'm just realistic about things. I'm a realist. I'm not a dreamer. I'm a realist. Bit of a nihilist too. World's crap. Get over it. But at the same time, I absolutely adore these old cars. I love that they handle bad, and I love that they float down the road, and the steering feels like it was done. The steering feels like it's calling long distance from another state. You know, I kind of like that. I think it's great. I don't think this has a toe on it. Is that food in there? Because I need food. Perfect. I think this thing's running on the ragged edge of being... You know, I might bring this with me. Oh, we lost the gas can. Or did we? We did. Okay, well, that was in the corner there. So never get me wrong. I love all the old cars. At least we got Karen back, though. Karen's the important part of this trip. Is this gas? It's gas. Now we can see how big the gas tank is. Oh, wrong side. All right, let me see here. No, wait a minute. Gas tank, you fool, not oil. All right, let me see. 40 liters, actually. Actually, I used quite a bit of it already. Jeez. We better find some big stash of gas here. We're going to be in trouble. So how far are we going? 19. Okay, we got 20 more to go. This is going to be a super long episode, boys. I apologize. There we go. So we're at 20. We got, yeah, well, ow, 21.7 to go. We're about halfway through this. All right, what's going on down there? Oh God, I thought the road was crossing. I'm like, what? But it's just because it goes down a little bit of a hill. Yeah, and always remember, before you judge me too harshly on my opinions about cars, one of my favorite cars is one of the worst cars ever made. So, you know, I can admit it. I love DeLoreans. I think they're cool as shit. But let's be real. They're horrible cars. Doesn't mean they're not cool as shit. Like, I've seen plenty of reviews on it, people saying this is one of the worst cars I've ever driven. I'm like, yep, still drive it. I've actually driven one, and it is horrific. And I would still own it in a second. And I would modify it, even though that would horrify everybody. Better engine, better transmission, redo the suspension to make it more, you know, actually handle. If I was going to do a DeLorean, because it is rear engine and all that, I think I would look into like a Porsche transaxle, because it would just kind of bolt in without too much trouble. It's one of those cars I don't think it needs like that V8 pump and sound. I think you can get away with something a little more like regular in that car and still have a lot of fun with it. Not that Porsche engines are regular, but I'm talking like, the car's fairly heavy because it is stainless steel, but I think about 300 horsepower would be a good spot for that car. See, people always want to keep adding horsepower, and I always make the argument that certain cars are not great at high horsepowers, and I think that it just becomes a dick swinging contest, right? I'm more of along the lines of, let's find a good power level for that car. Like a Miata doesn't need 500 horsepower. A Miata at 250 is brilliant. At 220, it's brilliant. As long as you can keep the front and rear balance of the car, yeah. 250 horsepower is brilliant in a Miata. It doesn't need any more than that. Is that a, it's a tower. That was a tent. I was like, why is there a tent out there? But I'm having a good day. I hope you guys are having a great day. I want everybody to always have great days. I don't want anybody to ever have a bad day. But if you have a bad day, understand you can come into this channel and subscribe. No, it'll make you feel better. You're doing something good for somebody else. No, you can come here and relax and just shoot the shit. If you want to come to my live streams, they're usually pretty chill. We just discuss things and argue about cars most of the time. Even though it doesn't matter what game we're playing, it always devolves into us arguing about cars. And last time it was what animal can beat up what animal. I don't care what anybody says. Polar bear would still beat a crocodile in a fight. There we go. There we are. Look, the road goes over there by that boat. Maybe we could stop there and look for fuel. It's another waste of time considering we're an hour into this video, but, you know. We're kind of hauling ass right now. So we're doing, what, like 140-ish? 150? Kilometers an hour, so okay, this is too fast. This is gonna end in tears. I can feel it. This last time I was doing this, the car just dug into the ground and flipped me. Not happy about it. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't do it again. Excellent. You know what I want them to make? You remember Roller Coaster Tycoon? I want them to remake it, but then I want to be able to wander the park in virtual reality. Does that make sense? Does that not sound cool? You build a park and then you can go on all the rides in VR and like play the games and use the toilet or whatever. I don't know how it works. I'm surprised that there isn't more sex games for VR, to be honest. It was kind of like, I was kind of looking at it going, yep, porn industry's going to jump on this, but they never did. And I love VR. I just got Bone Lab, and my goodness, I can play that thing for days. I want to do a stream on it. What is sticking out of that? That's a turbo on that, or it was. What? They redesigned that too? Woo! God damn it! These things scaring the shit out of me. That's alcohol. We don't need alcohol. Chocolate bar. A little bit of this. There we go. We gotta poop now. Gross. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Any water would be great. What are you? You're alcohol too. Or as well, I should say. Oh, you water? Oh, you're water. Nice. Never hurts to have a little bit of drinking water. Oh, road lotion. Double road lotion. Oh my goodness. This is going to be such a great day. But see, like, I'm also the guy too, and I think that makes me a little bit different from a lot of people, is I'm a huge fan of change. Things changing just to see what happens and stuff like that. I'm a huge fan. Sometimes I think lateral moves, people always say like, well, is it really worth the change? And it's like, because you don't gain anything. I remember, there we go. When, what was that? Oh my God, those things keep scaring the shit out of me. When Ford switched from the 5-liter V8 to the 4.6 overhead cam V8, and you know, it took a while, but that high revving V8, you know, is great, and I think that it was the right move to do. And I think that people complained a lot, and I was like, oh, it's so complicated. It's like, it's overhead camera. It's not complicated. The cams are just in the heads. Like, what's wrong with you? But the definitely a bit more expensive setup for sure. But I remember going like, I think this is a good move. I think this is great. When I remember a lot of the Chev guys were complaining when Chev added cylinder shutdown in order for a fuel saving measure, and they were complaining about that. Why would you do that? It was fine before. Like, you know, it's only going to gain a couple miles to the gallon. Yeah, but you know, like, I think it was a good thing because now that technology is everywhere. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of change, and I guess working in mental health, you see that people only get better when there's a willingness to change, and that willingness cannot just be for a few things. You got to be willing for everything in your world to change at times, and in order to get better from some of these well, not better, but handle some of these problems. Okay, why will you not go straight? There we go. And so change to me is like this great thing here. You want to change something cool? Let's check it out. Hey, listen, everybody melt down about the NVIDIA thing because the prices changed. Then I went and looked at it and I was like, when they released a new, that's a bumper. When they released their new video card, they're releasing their video cards coming up here. And I'm thinking, great, they're adding the new type of DLSS. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff that's kind of cool. And it's, you know, $1,700. But for the big, the 4090. And I was going, wow, compared to the last gen, that's not too bad. And then people like lost their shit. And I'm thinking, you know, it's so expensive. It's like, dude, it's only $100 more than the 3090 was when it came out. And inflation's like 17% higher or something crazy like that. So like, and they don't know, and TSMC, who makes all their chips, is no longer them offering them bulk deals when you buy in bulk. So it's expensive now to produce this kind of crap. Oh God, whoa, geez, that rabbit. But I'm not a person who melts down about things much. Like, very rarely do I get really angry about something or upset about anything. I just accept the change and move on. To see the future and where it's going, then, especially when it's something I don't have any choice over, right? And I think a lot of us need to learn that lesson. It took me a long time to learn that lesson, so it isn't like I was born that way. Is that if there's a change and I can't fix it, or I can't affect any change on it, like, then it's just not something I'm going to worry about. Because what else am I going to do? I got to get prepared for the change. I don't got time to worry about the fact that it changed. Let's see. Oh, we only got 10 kilometers to go, finally. Holy crap, this is taking a while, boys. Girls, people, all the people. Sorry. I'm going to start calling them all party people just so I don't make a mistake. But yeah, you know, like I find the world is so much easier to deal with when I'm just ready to, yep, it's changing, let's do it, let's see what happens. It's the same way I listen to a lot of my government officials I'll listen to and be like, I used to be like, oh yeah, I'm not going to listen to you. And then I'd listen to them and be like, oh, okay, you know what? You got something worth listening to. Actually, I'm going to listen to this. I don't always agree. But, you know, I always figure, like, if somebody says something, I want to hear it, right? I don't want to shut anybody off. And I can't say that, you know, people don't make valid points sometimes that I hate that I don't want to like, but I have to agree with. So, yeah, another mental health tip of the day. Question yourself more than somebody else. Always. Question your beliefs before you question somebody else's. Doesn't mean you're wrong. It just means you should always look at yourself first before you look at somebody else's belief system. It's better for your relationships with people. Trust me. Found that one out the hard way. This is a very steep hill, and I'm not a fan at all. I was getting so close to the end of this, and then it decides to throw a friggin' hill at me. I remember this, though. I'm pretty sure I remember this valley area going like, oh, geez, I'm going to hate this on the way home. At least it's actually going up the hill, not quickly. Not at all quickly. I like how some of the numbers are upside down on the speedometer, so they're right side up on that twisted around angle. Yeah, this is a long one. Very long one. Ugh. I do need that hubcap, though. It looks like it's got like 47 bolts on there to hold it on the lug nuts. Whoa. Get on the road, fool. Come on, we just got to get up this hill. And we, oh no, God. It's always got to be a little extra hill at the top of the hill. I hate that. Oh, this is not good. Come on. Lights on, please. Come on, baby. I do appreciate the fact the odometer lights up bright as day. Oh, look, I can pull this up from here. That's great. Come on, baby. We're still going uphill, which sucks. Hey, tree. Did anybody else see the thing in the top of the tree? Oh, no thanks, guy. No thanks, guy. Books got done this weekend's episode of Farming Simulator. It's all edited and ready to be uploaded, so you'll see that tomorrow night. So if you're into Farming Sim, please go show Books your support, because she did all the editing on that. And she was feeling terrible when we recorded, and I think she did an excellent job for somebody who wasn't feeling well while trying to get something done. Got an itchy head right now. I gotta shave my head again. This is the problem. I got actual hair poking through. I feel like I'm gonna run out of gas. That gas gauge is way down low. So I think we're gonna have to head for a boat the next time we see one. Because I only had 4 and a bit liters of gas, and I think I had about 8 when I started, so this thing's chewing through fuel a little quicker than I was expecting. Come on, baby. Jeez, I just need to go another 10K. That's it. This reminds me of the very early game when you're low on fuel and you think you're going to run out. Well, lo and behold. Oh, this is good. You know, I might end the episode here, actually. It's not quite. It's only about 42 kilometers. Nah, you know what? I got to do my 50. But I got to stop and look for fuel. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, I might. Hang on. I think I went through this for fuel already. I think I want to just have a little nap, though. I don't trust this. All right, let's sleep. I don't like the idea of getting attacked by rabbits. All right. Perfect. Okay, let's see here. All right. You got any fuel for me, bud? Empty. What are you, and why are you right here causing me problems? All right, here we go. Gas and oil. Empty. Empty. Oil. Diesel. Empty. Gas. Oil. Empty. Alcohol. Before anybody says, too, I know you can put alcohol to gain a little more power. I just don't feel like it's worth the power. Empty. Alcohol. Oil. Empty. 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 Alcohol. Empty. Oil. Empty. 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 Oil. This would be the perfect one to trap a spaceship at. Oil. Gas and oil. Gas. Perfect. Okay. Woo! I thought I wasn't going to find anything. What is that over there? Sticking out of the boat. What are you? Are you a rock or something? What are you? Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay. Not great. All right. This should cover me for a while, at least. It kind of reminds me of a little pickup truck because with the roof off, you can put a lot of crap in the back. There we go. It's not going to be a full tank, but it'll be close enough. Perfect. See, this is what you got to do. You just got to put a little perseverance into things, and things will eventually work out. Maybe. We'll see. We still haven't gotten the full distance yet. Oh my God, this is taking forever. Ugh, come on. This should be right close. Yeah, there we go. Get out of here. No. I'm not dealing with you right now. I got other things to do. Thank you. Now we got some gas. And now we got to get the last little leg of this journey here. You know what's cool about Volkswagens too like these is they tore them all apart and did all sorts of interesting buggies and stuff out of these. Karen, hold on, baby. We only got a little ways to go. All right, we just got to get to the last leg of this. It's been way too long. I'm annoyed. I'm super annoyed this is taking this long. But it's because I spent time working on this beautiful piece of crap. And I'm just waiting for it to have an accident and lose parts I'm never going to find, like the lips of those lights up front. And also could use the tires, need some spray and stuff to make them better, which may help the handling a little bit. So, but I'm going to, oh no, I can't stop there. I don't even have time to stop there. I don't have time. I gotta keep going here because I gotta leave for work in like 45 minutes. So I need to get this done and out the way. Well, okay, yep. Bus spawning in, causing me problems. Got it. Perfect. Excuse me. Nothing there worth looking at anyway. I wonder if I'm going to clean those little... Can I clean these little lips for the eyes? Or for the headlights, I should say. You know what this car needs? Eyelashes. 100%. Yeah, this thing is not great at high speeds. Just if it starts losing it, it really loses it fast. Oh my goodness, no. Slow down. I don't need to go down this at 600 miles an hour and then have to be rebuilding my car. I do like this trick that someone showed me once, that you put the parking brake on the downhill and it makes the steering stiffer and easier to control. And it doesn't want to spin out that fast because the game doesn't have the mechanic where you can like drift it or anything, so... Put it inside here to make sure I don't overshoot my distance. Oh no. Slow it down, buddy. Slow it down. Slow it down. There we go. Okay, yep. And you're less likely to spin out under when you start to lose it when you do this. Look out, rabbit! Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness, this is pretty intense. Okay, here we go. That parking brake, I'm telling you, it helps. If you're ever stuck in this situation, use your parking brake. You won't spin out nearly as easily. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh god, that's so loud though. I'll give it. It's very loud. I'll say that much. Ow. Okay, I can feel something crawling on my foot. It's probably a spider, which happens from time to time. But I don't want to panic. Okay. Okay, come on, baby. Just got a kilometer to go. You got this, bro. You got this. 40. Come on. Come on, ow. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. I don't need fuel at the moment, so I'm not going to stop here. Ow. Ow. So yeah, if you got a good idea for a color for this thing, I'd love to hear it. Oh no! What happened? Something spawned in. Holy crap. Four, 5, 6. Parking brake. And 7. Done. All right, what a good episode. It's really long and stupidly long, but that's fine. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment, maybe subscribe, maybe tell your friends to subscribe, or your dog, or your cat, or your chickens, or your mice, or your, tumbleweeds. Jesus, it keeps staring at me. And if you didn't like this, well, you should probably find yourself a real YouTuber, because I'm not much of one. Thank you again so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. I'm never recording this for this long again. I hate my life right now. Out.